question the vegan lifestyle and wonder how so many people actually can do it. Today I'm going to talk about and expand on 3 main reasons people actually choose this diet. Veganism isn't just a diet, it's more of a lifestyle. It consists of no meat, no eggs, no cheese, and no any kind of dairy products. It's something that we choose to do for the rest of our lives. There are many reasons why it's good to choose this diet. It helps save animals, it's good for the environment, and it's good for our health. If only we knew what was in the food that we eat every day, we would all choose this diet. Cows are social animals. They don't like to be alone. They don't naturally eat meat. They spend about 10 hours a day laying down, and their lifespan is 15 to 20 years. But not all cows live this way. About 29 million cows die in the U.S. each year. They're branded, they're burned with hot irons. They're dehorned. They cut off their horns and they burn them off. Males actually have their testicles ripped out. Dairy cows are impregnated forcefully to keep them producing milk with very short months in between each pregnancy. They're kept indoors. They are kept in with poor ventilation and high humidity. Cows are kept in tie stalls. They're given growth hormones to increase their milk production, and the hormones actually cause risk of health and problems. Their lifespan after being in these slaughterhouses are about 4 to 5 years. Compared to 20 years, that's a big difference. Exhausted cows, and once they can no longer get pregnant, they're considered spent. And after that, they send them to slaughterhouses for human consumption. Another animal, which is actually the most common animal that is very badly abused, is the chicken. There's dozens of chicken breeds. They actually can see full color just like we can. They love to play and run, and their lifespan is 7 to 8 years. But as well as cows, chickens don't actually live this way. Chickens are actually raised and killed for human consumption. They are the most abused animals. About 9 billion chickens are killed each year. 305 million hens are used for eggs. They are in total confinement at all times from the day they are born to the day they die. They shove them into cages with hundreds of other chickens. They're bred to grow to the meat market, so they grow insanely quickly. They can never do anything that a natural chicken should be able to do. Male chickens are worthless, and they're considered worthless in the egg industry. They're thrown into high-speed grinders while still alive. They suffer from difficulty walking. They also have organ failure. They have heart attacks. So their lifespan after being in these conditions are probably about 1 to 2 years until they're considered spent. They're then after that sent to slaughterhouses once they can no longer produce eggs. Next, there is pigs. Pigs are actually really smart. They are really clean animals. They are smarter than dogs, and they also have a great sense of smell. Their lifespan is about 6 to 10 years on average. But in these factories, pigs are also abused. They're dumped into tanks of hot water. They're forced into transportation trucks. Their tails are chopped off and their teeth are yanked out. They are crowded in pens with concrete floors. So that is actually mostly how every animal is abused, whether it's fish or any kind of other animals that we constantly are eating. Now, vegans actually help, like being on a vegan diet actually helps the environment. How? It helps reduce global warming. It reduces carbon dioxide production, as well as avoids further pollution. It ensures the environment is stability, as well as, diseases linked to meat. So now this is where we kind of get into why you should probably not eat meat at all. Heart disease is often caused by eating a lot of meat, as well as stroke, cancer, diabetes, Um, Acne, high cholesterol is caused by eating a lot of meat. Now, there's a lot of benefits for just not eating meat at all and focusing on a plant-based diet. A vegan diet is richer in certain nutrients. It protects against certain cancers. It also lowers your heart disease risks, just like it's going to be opposed to everything that meat causes. It can also help with weight loss. Now that's a little debatable because Oreos are vegan, and if you eat Oreos every single day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're not going to lose any weight. But it can improve kidney functions and lots of other things. So with this, I hope that you guys can all work on reducing eating animal products. We went over the way that it helps with the environment, the way that it helps with your benefits, and how you can help these poor animals like not suffer so terribly if you guys just not eat meat. Even if it's just a little bit, maybe start off by meatless Mondays.